Right. I just got one question.
Yeah.
Tell me, this is for my video blog on Facebook. Tell me when you knew that pushing that was. Tell me when you knew that you're gonna that your pushing was gonna be something that you're gonna continue doing. That it worked.
Yeah, well, I've been saying I hate you for a couple of years. 76. I decided, I hate you, everybody, to some extent, and was out on Sprawl for a year yelling at everybody, fuck you, I hate you, have a lousy day.
Mm-hmm.
But that was 76, 77. Then, so I was doing that, and then only trusting someone else, if you were willing to say I hate you.
Mm-hmm.
But 78. So then I was involved with a woman for 2 years. I met at the end of that year in the fountain on Sproul, Debbie.
Mm-hmm.
For 2 years we lived together, saying I hate you, and then we broke up. Debbie moved to a different apartment. Then I was letting a lot of street people stay with me because I like being around a bunch of people. And in the same apartment, Debbie moved to a different apartment, so I still had that apartment studio. And so then I let street people. I was letting street people stay there, and the rent came to like $10 a day. Rent utilities came to $10 a day. So I'd ask people who were staying there, an average like 10 people a day overnight. I'd ask everybody to chip in $1. I wouldn't ask everybody else to chip in $1 if they were going to stay there. So the word got around Telegraph.
Mm-hmm.
It's right up a couple of blocks down from Telegraph line on Dwight. The word got around Telegraph you could stay there for $1.
Mm-hmm.
Street people. So then people would show up and say, yeah, could we stay tonight? I'd say, well, $1, But then some people didn't have it, didn't know I charged, and I didn't like saying NO.
Mm-hmm.
That just seems cold. So I came up with pushing shoulder thing. If you didn't have the money to stay there that night.
Mm-hmm.
And it worked right away. So I could feel how important it was to you, the other person. And people, like the first night or two, they wouldn't have the $1, but then if you were going to stay there more, you'd have to push if you didn't have the $1.
Mm-hmm.
And people would start coming in, well, I got a quarter. Well, the next day they'd have 40 cents. And then it wouldn't have to push as hard.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'd start coming in with $1, and then people were staying there, like for the whole month. On the first of the month, we just pay them the 30 for that month and not have to worry about it day to day. So it worked right away as a way to feel how important it is.
Mm-hmm.
That was before I started smoking cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
1980, I started smoking cigarettes. And so that's the most common thing now to push about.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck you.